Hello and welcome back to Riverside Farms. Started clearing the forest earlier on off screen. Just cut another couple of trees down already logged up. And it's going straight into the chipper. Already took one load. And what we 80% full already. Right. Time to get some more in there. Cutting them into reasonable sized pieces. Straight into the wood chipper. Using the liver to place the logs in here, but a bit slow going. Found it easier just to put super strength on and chuck them in that way. We've got those trees to clear there, but not many. Where we've cleared the grass and the bushes away, they're all our trees. Did all that, cleared all that, left the forest floor here. But everything that you see that's clear on the floor is trees on it. They all belong to us. We paid about 10 grand for this forest a couple of years ago, so it turns out those 4 silage clamps down at the biogas, it's the one nearest the compost making sign, that's the one that you put it in. I tried to put it into the other ones, and it said it wasn't accepted here. The action could not be performed here. And I thought, oh, okay. Well, let's try this one here where the actual compost sign is. And it let me tip it. So yeah, that one clamp out of the 4 is the only one you can make your compost. And you'll see when we get down there with the truck. How much have we got now? Let's jump grab at the truck. Oh, we're full. Let's switch off the yep, switch that off, otherwise it'll be costing me hours. Right, we'll nip down to the biogas, tip this lot. It's looking a bit better around here now. A bit clearer. I can actually see where I'm going. Trying to find my way out of here. It actually turns the wood chips to chaff. Wood chips are brown colour, and then when as soon as you tip them, it turns into that light green colour. What you get when you tip your grass to make silage. Oh, we should have our scrib lights on. Once you get off these minor roads, I can go 50 miles an hour. And no, the harvest is still not ready. We need some diesel in that truck. Getting a bit low. £51 mph. Won't take long to get to the biogas plant. We're the fastest thing on the road. One thing the AI traffic can't beat. Farm there, it's a farm there, but you need to clear all the trees out. We offloaded a full trailer of the wood chips. Offline, off screen. Well, now we're going to take our second load. Soon as we've got yeah, this one here, look, the one that accepts it. Weird. And we made a mistake and tipped it in the wrong. Tipped this at the back, I think. I've already compacted that bit. It turned up. The wood chips has turned into that same colour as what the grass turns. I'm presuming the hay and the straw is going to do the same thing then. Turn into this colour. And then when it's fermented, it'll look like compost. Right, let's get this in the back of the pit this time. Try and get it straight. Set 2 miles an hour. So the wood chips now are turning into chaff, coming out brown and turning green. And that's a perfect speed. Well, we compacted it with a lorry, but we're not going to do that this time. We're just going to drive back down there, and we'll come down here with a big tractor or something and compact it. Right, let's go get some more trees logged, chopped up. So we've started the process. Making some compost. Now compost can be actually spread on your fields, like you do manure, using the same equipment. I think you can put it into one of those manure spreaders, I'm not sure. Take a quick look. Manure spreaders. Yeah. Manure, compost. Yeah, they all accept the compost. So you put it into your manure spreader, and you just spread it on your field, and it acts as a fertilizer. Shut up. You don't argue with a truck, mate. Mind you, I'll tell you what, a car once crashed into my truck, and it sent the whole truck flying. It's not real. Shouldn't have happened. You got this massive truck and a car, you would expect the car to just hit it and stopped dead. It managed to fling me across the road. I thought, no way. Massive truck. At least we're going for 50 mile an hour now. Won't take us long to get back to the trees. We're already gone past the shop. And we've caught up to the traffic. This is the only map I've found where the cars actually do travel at a decent speed. Most maps, the cars travel so slow. I think about 20 mile an hour. Even the tractors can overtake them. Track road. Ooh, the gates in here as well. These trees don't belong to us. These trees do. Well, quite a few trees to fell. I get my cover off. That'll do. It's going in. Oh, it does actually. The machine itself can store up to 5,000 litres inside it. The truck's not. If there's a trailer not there. Right, I suppose I better turn on the machine, jump in it, start the belt up. You actually drive that machine with a little motor in it and push it around. I think it's about 3 miles an hour. Okay. Some small logs here. More wood. 120,000 litres of wood chips we've put into there so far. Didn't even got half. Our little bit of forest is not that big. Well, it won't get much. Yeah, you can see the bit that's useless. And then if it's any good, it'll chip it. There you go. Teeny weeny. It's the same when you take a log to the sawmill. The bit at the end that's not very thick, they won't use it. Heavy log. Yeah, I brought the liver. Managed to get half a tree in there. This seems to be working quite well. Cut them into reasonable sized pieces and just lob them in. I don't know how many trees we've cut down. tell me. Tell me. No, because we've only just started a new session. It's not really taking that long. I think I've done about an hour and a half. About 9 o'clock in the morning on the game when I came down here with Laurie and everything. It was pretty much after we finished the fertilising. Went down to the stores and hired the wood chipper. So yeah, we've only been going a couple hours, and I think we've pretty much half cleared our bit of land here. Deep bit of land, really. Imagine all the money we're going to make off these trees. And I might not even compost them all. I might get my logging trailer down here. I think our grass fields will easily... Oh, down here. Will easily produce enough of the other stuff in it. We won't be able to finish the compost. Oops. Got all those straw bales, we could use those. And just leave... Because... Yeah, just leave enough for the cows. But because harvest is pretty much... Could be any time. I was thinking of getting them, mate. Those straw bales and shredding them up. You can actually stick those straw bales into that food mixing machine. Oh, where's me chainsaw gone? Oh, it does this sometimes. Look, piece of wood up there. That must have been from a previous tree. Oh, not letting me pick out up. Right, I'll have to reboot the game. That usually fixes it. Be back in a minute. Right, that did... Whoa! Going on here. Let's fell these two trees. Which way are we felling them? That's gonna go towards the lorry. Don't want it. Apologies for the ice cream van outside. A tree that don't want to fall. But you just put substrate on and give it a nudge. Turn that off again just in case it makes my game crash. I don't know why it does that. Can I get the tree there? And crouch down and go as low as you can. That one didn't want to fall. So. Leave it on, and if it crashes we'll have to come back. No, my chainsaw's appeared, so that's good. Where should we fell that one? Down there. Hope it don't land on my truck. Oh, that one don't want to go either. That will do 4. That way. They usually fall. I have to sometimes give them a push. Right, we'll go for this one as well. That way. That one's falling. We'll have to pull that one out of the way because it's on someone else's land. I don't like it when it's on someone's land because they moan at you. You can't cut that up. Right, let's get some branches off. And she stops rolling. Lob that piece off because it's useless. This tree wants this one here. And a bit of a work, get rid of that bit. Don't need that bit. What's next? That tray. Branches off this one. Just a little bit here. Can't see it properly. Tree have we not done yet? That one there. You got to take the branches off. Pretty much see that one there. Lob that bit off. That I'm all done now. Print. It's hard to see what you've done on here. Here you go. Get rid. Get rid. think it's easier coming from the other direction. I think they're all trimmed. They are all trimmed. That's our moisture measurement tool. You go into a field, test it for 3 seconds, and tell you how much moisture's in the field, what moisture's on the crop. Is the belt running? It stopped. That's better. That's because I rebooted the game. Right, let's get this lot chopped up to reasonable sized pieces. Got one done. Probably enough wood here to fill that lorry again. Cut, I think. Right. Yes. Going in, yep. Oop, tripped over it. How are we going so fast? Seems alright. Keep the trees as close as we can to the actual wood chipper. Ah, it's doing it again. End it off. I think it's cause I don't know. I've found it. It happens a lot. It's what do you call it? And my chainsaw's not working either. Found it often happens when I use super strength a lot, in conjunction with a chainsaw. They seem to clash. Let's see if we can got the wood. We've got the logging tool on the front of the labour. I can't remember if I chopped that one up or not. Put it on us. No, it's a full tray. I mean, it's alright using this machine, but it's a bit slow. Works though. Open the claw. Nope, come back here. Pick up a log like this. Oh, we'll drive around here. You can drop it straight into the... It usually works. Open up the clock. Didn't want... Maybe we ain't pushed it in far enough. Now I think we'll have to reboot the game, otherwise it's going to just take too much time. Don't normally do that, I normally just place them straight in. Yeah, well that's another way you can do it. I'll be back in a minute. Right. I think we'll saw everything up first. Good idea. Saw it all up. These trees are not done. Saw everything up first and then well, picking them up. Last time this happened, I was on a map called No Man's Land, cutting trees down. And it always did it. Super strength. And chainsaws just don't. Don't know why. It's not just that one map then, it does it on one map. Conflict between them two people. I think this tree wants to win. Get this all chopped up. I'll make sure the circle on the log is green. Can turn that off. I think you can. Got here, I think. The wood marker. I think you can turn it off. I think you can. Where is it? I see it somewhere. On tractor. It's not in there. I think it's on you. It's on the development commands. Yeah, the wood cutting marker. That you can turn it off if you want. Any more trees to chop up? Or is that one already done? That one's already. I'm gonna have to turn this back on again, aren't I? Yep, she's on. Wood put into the... How much is in the actual truck? 45%, right, I reckon there's enough wood here to fill that trailer again. One of these are actually... No, they're too heavy. Have a look. Yeah, they're too heavy. Too heavy to pick up by hand. If we wanted to do it properly, without any soup strength, we'd have to chop these in half. Again. That'd take a long time. Wow, that's cool. I don't want to get sucked into there. Up in bits. Right. Let's get this wood cleared. Keep flowing. Keep flowing. More pieces. When I do logging, I just use the live, pick up 2 or 3 of those logs, chuck them on the trailer. Got a special wood trailer back at the farm. These little pieces don't really need super strength. Not taking it. It'll probably take a little bit. How close are we? 70%. Not bad for 60,000 litre trailer. Doesn't take that long to fill it. Yeah. It's a big log here. Head on there. Good thing about that wood chip is it'll take any size log. Them smaller ones I tried in the past. They're over a certain width. Go in. Well, the amount of trees left, still quite a few. I don't know if we're supposed to do equal amounts of each of the filter. Don't know how it works. I think if we put equal quantities of each fill type, we'll go okay. The compost will make, yeah. But we've had this forest since the beginning of the series. This is really the first time we've ever properly made any use of it. And there was meant to be planting more new trees in here, but no point. Because once I've done all this, once all this harvest is in and all the money's made, selling everything. Equipment, land, animals, it's all going. And then we're going to do a fresh game save on it. Well, that tree's not been chopped. Check on the full. Yeah. It will keep taking them, but only for 5,000 litres. Right, we'll go and empty this then. Let's turn that belt off. Got full again. If we do, what was it? The 125 trailer loads. That'll give us 300,000 litres of wood chip. Then we'll do the same. Gotta get out of here, aren't we? Yeah, we don't own these parts. Right, down to the biogas. What's that say? Oh, it says at the time, 11:40. In the lorry. Oil temperatures, oil level. I can't get used to driving left-hand drive lorry. Right. When I'm in Euro Truck Simulator, I like my right-hand drive lorries. That's it, we ain't got our grave lights on. Little icon comes up in the dashboard to say it's on. Over the bridge, over the river. You can try and overtake him, won't it? Nope. Ah, lost control. Sorry. Yeah, you can beep. I was in the wrong then. I'll be driving too fast. We've arrived. Steering wheel don't look right. Go back into that view now. Oh, they don't click them. Right, I think we're at the back. Take long to dump 60,000 litres. Straight out the back. Perfect. Just need someone to come in here now and compact it. Right, it's another load done. What we could do, wanted to disconnect all the what? Get the trailer off. Compact that a little bit. Oh, it's quite heavy. Oh. It's not a sort of vehicle you'd do it with, no. I found it is quite a heavy vehicle. That's flat. That's pretty good. Nice little mod this lorry. Get it on Mod Hub. See it flattening it. Keep going backwards and forwards. It comes up on here. Shows you how much done it. 180,000 litres of wood chips in. Not going to flatten it for too long. Doing a good job. I bet with tractor on it. Double wheels or something. Get a big, yeah, get a big tractor. Get double wheels to it. Do that little bit there, and then we'll get back to the trees. That'll do for now. It's drivable. You can get on top of there. Got 180,000 litres. Get that trailer back on. And we have to jump out. Attach all the hydraulics. Otherwise we won't have no brakes. Or we won't be able to tip the trailer either. We weigh 26,163 kilo. Empty. Right, back to the trees. Lorry's a bit dirty. We'll be using this lorry for potato harvest. It's got a good capacity trailer on. Not messing about with 14,000 litres. Take too long. Got to overtake there, it's a blind bend. I don't know how fast these cars are doing. They're doing at least 30. That's a lot better than what some maps do. They do about 19, 20 mile an hour on most maps. So we're doing what? Keeping up with them at nearly 40 mile an hour. That's pretty good. All the maps did that. Cannot see shit out of that window. It's not hard to do. All you have to do is go into the XML file and just change the parameter of the lorries, of the traffic. You can go into the XML files on each of the vehicles if you wanted to. Unless, I tried it on one of my Fords, but it won't let me do it because I think the modder had put some sort of copyright on there. You go in, you can change it and save all the information, reinstall the mod to your game, but it wouldn't give me the new values. You can do that. You can change top speeds and all that, because The TW25 is not the correct speed. I know someone who's got one, real life, and they do not do 32 miles an hour. They do about 19 miles an hour. Wood chips, sir. Just start a minute. Right. Finish these trees off. I will finish these trees off, and then we'll. I think it'll be. Is that the full tree? Yeah, it is. Oh yeah. We need to turn the chipper back on. I keep forgetting about that. There you go. Because if the chipper's left running and we're not with it, it'll still be adding up the hours that we've had it. If we go into here, I think it's here. Go to least. It's now saying we've had it 0.7 hours. So any time 0.7 hours. What's 0.1 of an hour? What's doing that thing again? Oh, why is it? Why is it? Well, that's that full tree. Can't pick that up. We can. I cut one tree in half and fed it into the wood chipper. You can do it, but you got to keep pushing it in. Lots of bits of tree here. Decent sized logs. Get in, that's the tree, big tree. There's a nice log. Let's chop this one up while we're here. But go in. Yeah. They'll go in if you don't do them. If you do them like sort of hanging off the edge, they're pretty much good to go. That one's not going to give me no. Oh, it's giving me a bit. Nice fat log. Yeah, get in there. Keep them wood chips flowing. There you go. Lots of wood chips. Right, I'm gonna put the rest of this tree in, and I think we'll be a good time to end this episode, I think. Carry on the rest of it off screen. Gonna be all them trees there still to do. But the best part, I don't know, about 10, maybe another dozen trees there. So it could be a couple hours yet. But it's a way of passing the time, I suppose, while we're waiting for our harvest. It's not conflicting time. Yep, that one's give me some decent logs. Might try one of them forestry machines. Yeah, that'd be a good idea. We'll try that. We've got, not sure how much they cost. And we'll slug all the trees to the sawmill. The sawmill's actually in this big forest. It's middle of the big forest. Big clearing up that way somewhere, and then there's wood mill up, wood sawmills up there. The log cabin. It's where the forestry kitchen is, whatever you want to call it. Just clear this bit of wood. Probably another trailer full before we know it. Oops. Mind you, I need to keep some. Well, I've got all that silage to sell tonight. That's got to go. It's the biogas plant. Want that gone by or midnight. That will probably. I'll probably start as soon as that's ready. I'll get that shipped. Got to give it time to process it as well. I'll get it all processed before midnight. Otherwise, I won't get paid. And it only processes 20 litres a second on real time. Right, how much more is there? Oh, not much. I get a lot for these. All going in there though. Two more pieces. Yeah, another piece. That's not going to give us a lot. Come on in. What have we got left? One more piece. Like it. The end of the tree. Ooh. Right again. check the truck. Oh, we're not even full yet. Halfway. Ribbons it. Right. Off. Let's get a forestry machine and see how much it to hire. Money here. Cheapest there. They'll get even. Not very large trees can be. Ah. Let's get here. What are we talking then? Oh, 22 grand. Hey, what? It's just. Yeah, forget it. I'm not going to waste money on. Right then, people. I don't know how many more trees I've got. 4, 7, 10. There's about a dozen there. A dozen more trees. Let's move the liver out of the way. Been a good little machine to me. Used to use it a lot to load trailers with silage and that, but that there, the biomass, we can take wood chips to there. No point just there. So if we go to wood chips, it's this one here. Oh, don't get a lot of money for that. They burn the wood chips and convert them into heat. The biogas plant takes the wood chips, £1,500 per ton. So if we take a full trailer of wood chips down to our biogas plant, what will we get? £90,000? That's not bloody bad. The compost is a really good place. Go to the biogas. No, we don't sell it to biogas. We sell it to places. That's why it's worth doing. Get over £4,000 a litre. So 6 fours is. We got a 60,000 litre trailer. 60 times 4,000. Be what? 200,000. We're looking at about £300,000. That's going to be a lot. We could get 180,000 litres. I don't think we're going to chip any more. We've got 3 loads in there, so if I can put equal amount of grass and hay and straw, that's going to bring us close to about £1 million, I reckon. That's not bad. Yeah, sounds about right. I think we'll log the rest of these up, take them up to the wood place, just in the middle of the forest. There, look, we are working here. We just got to go take the trailer and if I give the wood chipper back, hasn't done an hour's work yet, so if we get rid of it, charged. So how much have we got? I think we should just cut enough trees down to fill that trailer. Fell it that way. Oh, that way. Do not land on the... Never tell where they're gonna go. That's better. That worked out pretty good. I think. Oh, why? Starting to feel a bit easier now. Get this one as well. We'll do these two. Never get the hang of that. And they do it on... I've seen people do it on YouTube and just sit on the tree, certain angle, whip all the branches off. I can do it, but it's hard. Are you supposed to crouch down and do it? Go, just get in a certain place. I can do it like this. There you go. Chop that end off. Where's my other tree? We'll probably do 4 60,000 litre trailers. Ah, got it now. I know we did have it. So hard to do. Can't get used to it. Go in at an angle. The other way of doing it is you just do that. And the branches off. Sometimes I find it's easy to do that. Yeah, actually cut through. Just do a quick buzz. Take the branches off. Sliding down the tree. Oh, there's a bit of wood there, look. Hey, I've been a bit from another time. We did chop a few trees down in here. I remember doing it on the first year. I think it was when the Kubota had his little claw and was struggling to do wood with it. So let's get this turned on. And so yeah, that's why we got the crawler. Made work a lot easier. Oh, that was a flat tree. Where's that other one? Clearing our little patch of land. You know, with this patch of land, if we was to carry on with the series, no, it actually turn it into fields. I've got tool up back at the farm for the library. It's called a forest mulcher, and it's got a feature on it what allows us to create fields. Just what the plows can do that anyway. You just press Y on the keyboard, and then you can create fields, and it'll dig up the soil. It'll plough this woodland in, woodland floor. One more cut. Right. Oh, I thought it was playing up then. After you cut so many trees down, it conflict. Right, let's get all these logs in. And the rest of the trees can go as logs to the wood store. Plant trees in this game, and it take 5 years, 5 game years to become the trees we're doing. Hey, look at that piece there. Stuck in the yeah. It's inside there, look. It's not managed to chip. Glitched. Oops. Right, I'll definitely get this these 2 trees sorted out. And I'll call it a day. Now 12:15. I'm off to go get a wood trailer. So all them trees can come down, and then I'm gonna log them up and take them down to forestry. I think we've got enough wood chips. Oh. Yeah. Get this done before we get charged another hour. But hopefully we won't get charged another hour, but we might get charged an hour. As soon as that hour comes, see my bank account go down. Sure when the hour was. Mind you, we keep stopping it. I think that's better. Otherwise it'll just keep running. I'm not sure how it charges us, but I presume when the belt's running, that's when it's charging, because we're actually using the chipper. A bit like the tractors. Even if your tractor's not moving and your engine's running, the hour meter's still ticking by. These little bits not worth chucking through, but we want to get rid of. Bank account ain't gone down yet. One more tree over here. A big log. Do the stump grinder. Down here. Probably will get a stump grinder down here. I don't know. Let's see. I don't know if there's any point in actually taking the stumps out if we're not going to be doing much in this field with this land. Well, we will get in the wood chipper. I don't know how many trees is left. We've got that. 2, 5, 8. Yeah, I think there's 10 left. I think we should make a bit of money out of those. Just chop them into logs, load them onto my wood trailer, and just move them a few 100 yards into the forest and sell them off. Get a few grand. Since we own these trees and we haven't really done much with them, then we may as well use them. Extra income, I suppose. And I think maybe once the trees are cleared, I might sell the little piece of land. It's not worth, it's only worth about 10 grand. But we may as well flog it. Won't be coming back here again. Clear all the valuables off this land, and then we'll sell it. If I was doing another year on here, I probably would replant it. I think trees are a good thing when you're low on cash. You come and do a bit of forestry and make a bit of money. And then you can, if you need to buy out like some seed or something, usually just chop a couple of trees down is enough. Get you enough money to afford you seed or fertilizer. I mean, these trees will go for about £1 a piece. Right, are we coming up to that hour yet? No. My bank account's still the same. 0.1 of an hour, that's like 6 minutes. Yeah, there's a bit of wood trapped in there and it's too small to... This is the last piece. Oh. So, got a branch on it. Yeah. Right, go get the last piece and then hopefully that's it. Chip. Oh, how much have we got? The branch on it, but it'll be alright. I don't know how full my trailer is. It's gone. Right. Switch off. Go see how much is in the... Oh, we're full. How much is in the wood chipper? Right, everyone, that'll do. I will carry on with it. I'll fell those ones. Not that many, really. But, yeah, it looks like 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 10 trees to fell. Chop them up into logs roughly the size of my trailer. Take them into the middle of the forest to the sawmill, and I'll get some money for them. And that'll easily pay back my leasing fee for the chipper, and we'll get some extra cash as well. So thanks for watching. I hope you all enjoyed that video of a bit of forestry work. And yep, we've made a start on the composting. Hopefully we'll get to do the harvest. Doesn't look like we're going to get to do it today. No, it's still green. I reckon it'll definitely be the next working day. Oh, won't give that back yet. There might be some wood chips in it. How do I know if there's any in it? Oh yeah. No, it doesn't tell you. Right. Let's go. I'll go and get rid of these wood chips. And yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, hit bell button, thumbs up. You know the routine. Take care, and hopefully next vlog will be harvest day, which it should be actually. So right, we'll see you at harvest time. Oh, it's hot today. Look at it. 26 degrees. See that guy over there? That biomass place. Look at the smoke coming out of there. Anyway, take care everyone, and see you in the next one. Bye for now.